Hello everybody, HARDTOKILL here with a redo of episode 2. Now you might be wondering, why am I redoing episode 2? Well, a thunderstorm happened while I was doing episode 3 and it caused me to lose the game data because of a power outage. So I'll be redoing episode 2. Now, it won't be a complete redo because I will be doing a few things differently. So I'm recording this just so people know what I did differently if they want to watch it. Do I have everything on me that I have? Yeah. First thing I'm going to do is empty all the barrels. Harvest everything.
What he's lost, besides his mind.
First things first, I talked to Havor again.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
And we're gonna go through all these dialogue options again.
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace. Jarl Balgruuf, he rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though. I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor. Of course, Skyrim has always been part of the Empire. That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair-weather friends. I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torig when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torig, you know. Walked right into his palace in Solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days. Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill. People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No, Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim. It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his Sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down. Dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me. I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Aye.
Alright, let's do this.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason. Of course. Not bad. Reminds me when I first... May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. Whatever you need. This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
In regards to what I'm going to be doing differently, I'm going to take everything I have to Whiterun when I go there, so I can disenchant stuff and also make potions. Outside of that, pretty much everything will be the same as episode 2.
Iron or steel is what you... Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. Aye. You the sneaky type? Huh. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. All right, then. Take what you need, my friend. Yeah? You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh? Looking to protect yourself, or deal some damage? Until next time.
Alright, now we're going to go to the Riverwood Trader, and we're going to talk to them.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no! No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing!
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Well, I don't know what you overheard, but yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town. Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
Well, no, by the 8, fine, but only to the edge of town. The sooner you take a look. Till next time.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
I think we've already heard her dialogue in the last episode, so I don't know if it's really necessary if I follow her or not. I'm gonna go over there and pick up a few wolf pelts from the dead wolves, and then we'll head over to the Whiterun. Now, I don't remember exactly all what we did in the last episode. I remember we went the Whiterun, and I think we did a few quests. So, I'll try and redo all that in this episode. And of course, I'll be doing a few things differently. Now, let's go over here and get these wolf pelts and hope they're still here. Yep, there they are. Okay. Now in the third episode, we'll be going to that mine over there and killing what's ever there. Killing whatever's in there. Because I want to get some raw ore for smithing. In the fourth episode, I think we'll go up to Bleak Falls Barrow and clear that out. Now, in regards to after that, I'm not sure, because that's as far as I've gotten in this game. What's this? Come here, come here, come here. Oh, can I not? Wait, yes I can. What? I got whatever that was. Now if I remember correctly... Ah, yes. I have to read that book. Now, if I remember correctly, there's a wolf right around this corner. And we're gonna kill it. There it is. of course, here we have the Imperial Guard. We passed them in the last episode, and I'll just do the same again. Nice move. Get out my bow and fight this guy.
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Getting tired of hanging around talking all day.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker.
Alright. And of course now we go in the right one, we tell the Jarl. And who the heck are these people? I'll talk to them.
Oh, the wind blows bitter cold in this place.
The warm sand of elsewhere is far away from here.
For so long, I have forgotten what it feels like to walk on.
May your
warm
road
sand.
lead you to warm sands.
Yes, I know just what you mean.
Okay, they can train me how to sneak. I think those were Kashyyyk. Is that how you say that? Yeah.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Alright, let's smelt up these iron ingots. And let's go see the Jarl.
Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battlecock. They say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
Nothing?
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
I just think we need more information before we act.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in.
Who's this then?
Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right! What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
I have to ask, why is he sending me on this quest? I mean, you have guards that could probably do it. Oh, but then again, I'm expendable. I guess.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources. Student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. I'm not surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point, the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlords. Oh no, many were killed, of course, but many survived into historical times. Why, this very palace was built by one of Balgroof's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragon's Reach. I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. That reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold. Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons. We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Level up, okay. I think I'll go in the main guy. I think I'll go into speech and get haggling. And now since I've done that...
I thought you were... I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Sell that. Sell that. Books. Soul trap. Not enough. Okay.
Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a man. Neither am I. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to guess them.
Oh, I can't sell potions to him.
Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man. Neither am I.
Now for Imperil, I'm gonna sell the studded armor because it's not really necessary.
One, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
You can't stand beside the strong.
Samir.
Finally agreed to send you back to River.
Brigands I can handle.
We'll leave immediately.
There's talk of dragons.
It's just us against the dragon.
I say.
Is that it?
I can't afford to send anyone else, and we don't know where the dragon is. Your main job will be to keep an eye out and get the people to safety if the town is attacked. I don't expect the three of you to fight off the dragon by yourselves, but I do expect you to do your duty.
Of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it. Let's move out. Time's a wasting.
Alright. We'll head back to Riverwood and then I'll end the episode there. And we'll continue with episode 3.
Steer clear of Hillblood's tomb. Think about this
Oh, I missed what that dude said. Where's this that he talked about? Heading east, he said. Oh look, another tomb. Just wonderful. Well, that would mean more undead. That's a cow. Is that what I think it is? Oh, it is. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that fighting that is not a good idea. Yeah, let them go first. Okay. I'm just gonna go this way. I don't know, maybe that thing is friendly, but the last one I saw wasn't that friendly. What are they doing over there? Oh, whoa. What the? I just lost control of my character there for a moment. I don't know what happened. Okay. Did I get that wolf pelt off the wolf I killed? Yes. Alright. Well, I think I'll end the episode here. If you liked the video, please make sure to hit that like button. If you like my content, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. And if you have any games or challenges you want me to do, please leave those in the comments below. And also, if you want to see something in the campaign, like you want me to go to a certain place or something, and leave that in the comments below as well. Alright, Hard to Kill, signing off.